Hello there, my name's Carlo and welcome to another After Effects tutorial. Firstly, I'd like to say that this tutorial is basically for beginners to After Effects. It can also be for experts in After Effects, but this is going to be based around green screening. If you're an expert, obviously you're going to know what green screening is, the concept behind it and why we actually use it. If I just explain for the beginners, this is basically a picture of a scene from the new Lord of the Rings film. And as you can see, we have a set here with your character built on a soundstage. And basically what they do is they put a green screen behind, which is normally a fabric or anything. You can use green basically placed in a background so they can add their visual backgrounds or videos later on in post-production. There is a few kinds of green screening that you can use. A lot of Photoshop people use green screen to basically put themselves with a background of their choice behind them. Like I say, it's used in post-production for films to give a more grander scale to a production, to make it look just absolutely amazing. So basically in this tutorial I'm just going to give you the basic steps of basically what green screening is and basically how you can create your own green screen. And what we're going to do is we're going to basically try and use this picture, which was basically pulled off the internet, to stick our own background behind this so you can get a rough idea of how we do this. So let's begin. So I've already got After Effects open, and what we want to do is we're going to go to File, we're going to go to Import, File, and I've got this picture basically saved on my desktop, so we're going to scroll down and try and find it now. Got a lot of files here, so just bear with me. So it's here. Okay, so we want to get this picture and then we'll drag it to our composition, and this is our picture here. Now there's something you need to remember, and it's just quite important in green screening. The more vibrant the green, the better quality of the background you're going to get. So always remember that. Now I've never used this template before, this picture before. I'm just giving it a go for the first time while I'm doing this tutorial. So if it doesn't go to plan, I'll reload another picture which has got a more vibrant green, and then you can see what exactly I'm talking about. So we've got this picture here, and what we want to do is we want to go to Effects, we want to go to Keying, and we want to scroll down to this bit here, which is Key Light 1.2. And what we do is we're just going to select that. This will basically bring up your key light features. Basically this is everything to do with green screening right here. Now what we want to do is we want to concentrate on this section here, which is screen color, and we're going to click this little icon here, and then we're going to find a point on the green and just select it like this. Now if we zoom in, we can see there are some slight variations in the black that we need to fix, because if we don't, when we finally put our background in, you're going to see these marks here, these little white blotches here. So that's quite easy to actually correct. So what we want to do is we want to open this section here, and then basically we want to come down and we want to open this screen matte section here. Now as you can see, this is your black level and this is your white, so we want to try and make this as black as possible. So basically we just bring that down very slowly so we can get as much of the black in as possible. So basically I'm happy with that, that looks fine, and this is basically how easy it is. So now what we want to do is we want to go to File, we want to go to Import, File, and then we want to find the picture or video that we want in our background. At this stage I'm just going to do a picture. So I haven't got a lot of pictures here, so we're going to select one from the sample, and then we're going to select this desert here because that looks quite nice. And then what we're going to do is just going to grab this desert and drag it just below your picture, and then when we let go, as you can see, it's already placed it in the background. So all we need to do is just basically scale it to size, like so, like this. Now Once you've done that, obviously you want to get the picture right, so just select the picture and then we can move the picture up to basically fix it in with our background picture, and then we could just play around with that, make it larger, smaller, like so. Obviously you can play around with other pictures and stuff like that just to test it out and get it as great as you want. But if you can see in this top corner here, right here, you can see what I'm talking about. If you don't get a perfect green, you're going to get distortion like this. So that's why we need to get the green as perfect as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you it with a more vibrant green. So what we're just going to do is going to skip that. I'm going to go to new project, and we're not going to save that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to load one up in one of my green screen folders. This is all my test folders for my green screen here. So we're going to get this one here and we're going to load this one up instead. And as you can see straight away, you can see how vibrant the actual green is. It's a lot more vibrant, and like I say, the more vibrant the picture, the green, sorry, the better quality your green screen is going to be. So what we're going to do now is same concept, effects, keying, key light. We're going to select this and then we're just going to click to give the black background. And already, as you can see, there's not a lot of matting that we have to do because it's already jet black because of the quality of the green screening, the green. So all we have to do really is add some footage behind it. But this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a video to add in that instead. So we're going to go to File, Import, File, and then I should have some videos that I've been playing around with in my desktop. So I'm just going to find one that I've created. So this is, if I've got a longer one, this is too short, this is 9 seconds. See if I can find another one. This one here. So I'm just going to select that, let that load. Okay, and this is the video sequence here, and then the same concept, we're going to drag it and drop it below there now. So now as you can see, it's basically a moon. I know the helicopter, forget about that, is not meant to be really in there, but we can fix that by just dragging the helicopter out if we wanted to, by just dragging it, just making it a little bit thicker, a little bit bigger, so we've got a bigger spaceship. Right, so, and then we can just drag this over like that. Right, so, and already as you can see, it's starting to come together, and we haven't even rendered it or done anything yet. So when you play your video, obviously your ship's there, but obviously you can actually make this move as well, and it's very simple to actually do this. So what you want to do is you just want to stay on the picture, open this, click on transform, click stopwatch, which is your position bar, and then we want to drag this. So say we can drag it to about here, and then what you want to do is just drag your picture over, so we can just drag it out of the way. Forget about the helicopter for a second, because that's neither here nor there. I'm just showing you this to give you a rough idea of how we do this. Okay, so then when we actually render it out, you can see we've got the video moving in the background with your spaceship passing by. But that is basically the concept of it. Obviously if the helicopter weren't there, it'd look a lot better, but I'm just giving you a rough idea of how we green screen within cs6. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Please play around with it, trying things out, because it is worth it. If you get the results right and you do it properly, you can create some really stunning footage to help you with your movie productions. Obviously, you know, when you're doing this, you can add your own effects, and you know, you can go to effects, generate like this, and then you can, for instance, I don't know, let's add advanced lighting. You can bring your lightning into it like that, like so, and then you can actually key your lighting to make it pretty incredible. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I will be back soon with another tutorial on green screening, but in this time we're going to be doing it proper green screening with actual fabric a camera, and then I'm going to show the process of video recording from the camera, bringing it into After Effects, and then basically adding your backgrounds behind it. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe.